We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Hello, welcome to episode 203 of the Monday Night Wars. Breaking news, we got Monday Night Raw here. Justin McKenzie and Chad Pringle at the scene. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 203 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, your weatherman at the scene. And joining me, as always, is the principal at this school, J-Mac Gaming.
Here I'm on live traffic, and we do have a big traffic jam of hard-hitting action.
It appears last
You're
week.
not the traffic guy.
It appears 3 weeks ago, three masked wrestlers destroyed through a road, and they're still cleaning up the bodies.
I have one job here at WHMM.
WNLD News.
And he just fucking jacked it from me. He couldn't let me have the traffic report.
Oh, I'm sorry. And here's J-Mac with sports.
Fuck you. We're starting the show. Chad, tell me about this man.
Christian Cage versus Yokozuna.
I don't care.
Oh, well.
You don't get any props on this show anymore. And a pre-show bout that had terrible wrestling and non-existent. He's still a light heavyweight champion. The leader of team. Is he the leader of team? No,
I don't know, brother. It's your fucking show. You tell me.
He is the leader of team TNA. He beats King IK with a steel spike.
Oh, man. He shoved a steel spike right in his eye.
Foreign objects here. And then cuts a big promo with his boy PJ Black, saying they are going to take over whether you like it or not.
Yes.
So we didn't say what we're going to take over.
We're taking over whether you like it or not.
And we move on to the opening angle of the night. Owen Hart did not do well with that script. Forgot to give him one. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
But it is time for Owen Hart to pick his stipulation for the World Heavyweight Championship bout at King of the Ring. And
Bra and panty.
the way he won last week was a very, a sign, a clue.
Oh, boo.
A submission match.
Boo. Bra and panty match.
But he doesn't. He says this is not no ordinary submission.
Ah, we're wearing lingerie.
The Rock will take on Owen Hart in a 30-minute ultimate submission Iron Man match.
Wow, that's a fucking mouthful. There will also be bras and panties.
Chad is on one today right now.
No, for real though.
I stay quiet during his shit, and he's just in my ear right now, just talking through my promos.
No, this is impressive. This is cool.
This. I'm gonna mute his mic. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna turn the audio off.
I'd be like when CM Punk tried to talk shit about Vince and they cut his mic, and he was just like.
I did what he did, but you guys couldn't see it.
We both did it, but you can't see it.
Alright, well, Chad, how do you feel about a 30-minute Iron Man match, only submissions?
I think that's gonna be really good.
Owen Hart Rock.
I think that's gonna be really good.
We'll use the sharpshooter.
Yeah. No, I think that's gonna be really good. I think The Rock will win.
It's not the main event though.
Oh well.
The main event of King of the Ring '99 is the King of the Ring final.
That does make sense.
So,
a former King of the Ring, Owen Hart, is wrestling in that match.
did he win?
Owen Hart won one in real life.
Oh, that's nuts that we don't count real life in this game.
Oh, okay. Well, carry on.
We move on to the first match of the night.
The truth.
Ron Killings makes his in-ring debut after defeating or attacking Scotty 2 Funky last week and hits him with the Truth of Consequences about 8 minutes in and gets the win in 8:04.
Oh man.
So Ron Killings,
I miss that man.
gets the win over the number one contender. What will that mean?
I think it might make him the new number one contender.
It might, but it doesn't. Until Ace Steel comes out and says he has the contract for the title.
Does he shove a spike in his eye?
For the title match. And he says, fuck Scotty 2 Funky. I want real competition.
Wow, I was right.
And says, Ron Killings, I want you.
Oh, man. Nice. Not a boy, Ron Killings.
They got a handshake, right?
Pushing more WCW, boys.
Cool heel.
Yes.
Cool. Ron Killings looks at it and just walks away.
Oh, man. So does that mean he's not facing for the championship?
But he is facing for the championship, but he's not joining Team TNA.
Typically I'm making my WCW guys. I have to rely on them.
And we move on.
Oh, look, another WCW guy. Oh!
Making his in-ring debut in WWF. Oh! Jim Duggan defeats Bradshaw with a running clothesline tackle. He got a poor gimmick off his game, and that's really...
Former television champion right there.
All you can say about Jim Duggan. Bradshaw, that's all you can say about you fucking...
Do you got big plans for Mr. Jim Duggan?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
After the match, we go backstage, and Jeff Jarrett calls out Edge. You know, he really hasn't been the same since losing the belt at, oh boy, did he lose? He lost the belt a couple months ago in April. He says he hasn't really been the same since losing the belt. and he wants another rematch at it. And Edge, you know, being the good babyface heel or face that he is, babyface heel,
Babyface.
agrees, and that match is actually up next.
That's what we call a tweener.
So Jeff Jarrett, Edge. And in a good match, Edge defeats Jeff Jarrett when Jeff Jarrett was disqualified when Jeff Jarrett's new muscle, Paul White, had came in and attacked
Oh,
Edge.
wow. I actually love that. That's actually really cool. Fucking Big Show's his heater? Well, it's the Big Show.
Edge makes this technically defense number 2. He got a 77, but Paul White is now with Edge. or Jeff
I
Jarrett.
love that. Is that the thing that you said you
No.
No? You didn't think I'd like
This is part of it.
Okay.
There was one or two things that I was like, I can do this with it, because I don't do shit like this.
No, I mean, what the fuck is Big Show doing right now?
Exactly.
Like,
I looked at my roster and said, what's Paul White doing? Put him in someone. Jeff Jarrett, that weaselly heel.
no, I like that. I love that.
Yeah, so they're together now. Jeff Jarrett and Paul White. Jeff Jarrett said, this is Paul
Someone get
White.
that man a rhinestone cowboy hat.
Yes, sir. Give him a guitar. We move on
I'm big country.
to the
That's what you gotta call him.
to the team Dub C Dub locker room, and Booker T, he's not happy.
He's rounding up the troops.
Last week he lost to Shawn Michaels in the King of the Ring, and you know the bitches, and Biff, of course, they're consoling Booker T. But in come Scott Studd and Major Stash, and they come in and said, "Boy, I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to be
I'm
here.
the ability of Scott Studd, and he's the liability of Major Stash. And Booker T, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for letting us be part of this great group." And Booker T's, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh, okay.
And Biff's like, "Can't you see we're fucking grieving? This King of the Ring was the ticket to the big time, and now we're here with you two." And Scott Studd's like, "Well, we all came from the same place. We should all be friends." Booker T's like, "Shut the fuck up. You know what, Scott Studd and Major Stash, maybe I made a bad decision. I'm letting you two in this group.
We have no time for optimism here.
All right, you need to prove it. If you don't win this next match tonight, you're out of this fucking group forever. And I don't want to. I might even go to Vince McMahon himself and get you out of this fucking company."
Oh no!
It's been
Come
a
back to
pain in
Nitro.
the ass. You guys cost me against Shawn Michaels last week. You guys have cost me sleep. You guys have cost me money because I just can't deal with you guys. But if you guys win somehow, I'll keep you around. You know, maybe there's something, but I don't think there is. So we move on to the next match, and they go against the bitches, and about to end, no heat, and Tail Wrestling, National Stud,
They did it!
defeat the bitches.
Oh man, hell yeah!
Scott Studd pins Big Boss Bitch.
I got an 80 or a 69.
69.
Nice!
And they get to keep their spots in Team WCW. That was the other thing. I was like, why not?
No, I love that.
Stash and Studd somehow staying around to much of the dismay of Booker T. He's not happy about it.
And Scott Studd's getting better at his gimmick.
There we go. Lifted the, there we go. And we move on to our co-main event.
Oh
of the night.
man.
This was supposed to be Kurt Hennig, but he's yikes.
Yeah, yikes. Do they know about that? Do they know what happened? I don't know if they do. I can't remember.
Don't care.
Oh well. Justin was going to sign, or Justin had Kurt Hennig debuted.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kurt Hennig debuted, and then him and Six both did drugs together. Both almost overdosed and died. We don't know if they were together, but we both got the story on the same day, so we're assuming they were together. And so I sent Six to rehab, and Justin fired Kurt Hennig while he was at his lowest.
There's no place for drugs on my show.
So
Goldust? Yeah. He has the same fate. But Mankind, he gets a win over Sultan in 12-12 with a double arm TDT. So Mankind will go to the final 8. Right, Jeff?
man, I was really rooting for the Sultan swerve.
Which is crazy because I'm looking at it right now and I'm looking at the final 8 and he's not part of it like on my booking sheet.
Oh, did you, what you did something differently on it then?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that after the fact.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
That is
Oh, I
something.
wrote down the same guy twice.
Oh, okay, that's right.
So sorry, Kurt Angle, you're not fighting twice. Oh, and then we go into the main event of the night in a bout that had some pro wrestling and great heat. Shawn Stasiak defeats Ken Shamrock, and moves on to the final 8 of the King of the Ring. Chad.
That's my pick to win it all.
Shawn Stasiak.
Shawn Stasiak's my pick.
He's the man. He got an 88 here. He just doesn't do anything wrong.
No, and you know, and I think this is a good time for him to win it because you haven't de-pushed him, but you have backed off the pedal a little bit. He hasn't really done anything like big in a minute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I
feud with like Vince.
Right. He's had some fun feuds, but he hasn't done anything like big. And I think this would be something that sends him to that next level.
Well, that's something to look forward to coming at King of the Ring, which is in a few episodes and a few weeks away.
I'm looking forward to both Great American Bash and King of the Ring.
I think King of the Ring is a huge pay-per-view for me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
I mean, you've had 100 years to book it, like it should be. Like you put a lot of work into it.
And
hey, look, it's the guy who broke it.
Yeah, Dan Severn broke D'Lo's arm earlier tonight, and celebrates with Shamrock.
Yeah, we got him good.
Celebrates with Stasiak and Ted DiBiase to finish off the show, and I got an 80.
Nice.
I think probably just because that promo at the end and just not really that much. Not a lot of star power tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Rock barely.
Let's see if we can top it on the on Nitro.
Probably. Major Stash and Scott Studd were used too much, but
impossible. They weren't used enough.
I don't think they were used enough. And that was episode 203, Chad. Raw. We're going to our go homes next week for me, but we have also two more King of the Ring matches. Chad, you want to make a prediction now on Taker versus Bam Bam?
Taker.
And Angle versus Kane.
Well, you said Angle wasn't going to wrestle twice, so
Shit.
I'm also going with Angle. As soon as you said that, I thought, did he just spoil something?
Oops.
But
that's a big one, though.
now you got to swerve him and put Kane through. You're not wrestling twice. You're not wrestling once.
I actually might do that, looking at the booking.
Well, now you spoiled it on the recording, so now you can't even do that. But now it's a mystery.
Fuck Cody Rhodes.